So I've just got back from a busy day of meeting some potential new clients and having some really, really interesting meetings for the foundation. And it just so happened I got on the train at around 5:15, so rush hour. And that's the first time I've got on a rush hour train in got a long, long time. And normally when I get on the train, you know how it is. You get the phone out, you start looking at some apps, get on the news, whatever you want to do. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take my time today. I'm going to take a look around and just observe the world around me and see what happens on the train. It was a really, really busy train. And something struck me on this carriage that not one person had a smile on their face. And there must have been around 100, people on this train. And there was not one smile. And I thought, wow, is this something that is really infectious in this carriage? Is if one person smiled, would more people smile? You know, I was listening to conversations, the very few that were going on. I heard all about how bad somebody was at work, how much of a rubbish interview somebody had, how much they hate their boyfriend. So even the conversations were negative. So I thought, well, why would you smile? And then after about 7 minutes, to my delight, I heard a smile. Sorry, I heard a laugh. And so I looked over and I thought, you know what? You know, normally you have a little earwig, don't you, to see what people are talking about if you think it's funny. And anyway, this young lady was talking to a friend, and they were actually laughing at how much the other person hates their boyfriend, and how much she's going to tell him when she gets in, how much she hates him. I thought, oh God. So even though we're smiling, it's still being negative. So this must have went on for about 20 minutes. And it really got me thinking about how infectious emotions are. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do for the next 10 minutes? And I think I'm going to film this next time. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll work it out. So I started smiling. So I just sat there on my little carriage once I got a seat on my thing. And I just smiled. And a funny thing happened. The young lady opposite me obviously looked up, caught my eye and smiled back. And then the young lady opposite her looked up, caught my eye and smiled back. And there was three of us smiling in our own little part of this train. And then I asked her how they were. And they told me that they were fine and they'd had a nice evening. And we had a little conversation about 5 minutes. And then when they came to their stop, I said, you have a lovely evening, really nice to meet you, with a smile. And they left that train smiling. I thought, God, wouldn't that be lovely if every time we got on the train or public transport or however we were getting home, whether our day at work had been bad, good, or just meh, and somebody took the time, or we took the time just to smile. Let's see what happened. Wouldn't it be nice to get on a train carriage where everybody was smiling and being nice? So what I would encourage you all to do, whether you're on the bus or on the train tomorrow or any day and it's busy, is just give a little smile to the person in front of you. If someone's looking at you, just give a little smile and wish them a lovely evening, and see what happens. And it'd be really interesting to see how you feel when you've made somebody smile and you make the choice to be happy on that train. I really want you to all embrace your emotions and embrace others' emotions around you and have a great evening. So I will leave you with this: a great big smile and have a lovely evening. Speak soon.